How South India shear zones formed before any tectonic movement. 3. 5 billion, 1.1 billion years ago. South India and North India was a flat Archean plateau Darwar Craton fully formed, and with that, no major river valleys, only short seasonal streams, no Palar, no Kaveri, no Vaigai as we know today. Water flowed eastwards as diffuse sheet flow, forming marshy plains, shallow basins, interconnected drainage depressions. Since the Vindian range formed between 1.7 to 0. 6 billion years before then, this South and North India altitude difference came. This makes the Narmada Valley and Gangetic plainlands. Due to this, the Krishna and Godavari river streamlining happened slowly. It moved these rivers' direction towards southeast, whereas below is the most complete, unified, scientifically consistent megastory of the entire South Indian river evolution. The Kaveri Palar Vaigai, then Penai Vaipar, Thamirabarani, and dozens of extinct ancient rivers from 5 billion years ago to today. How it was formed narrated below is the full chronological reconstruction, one at the beginning of 3.5 to 2. 5 billion years ago, the South India was one single ancient rock slab. There were no Western Ghats, no Eastern Ghats, no rivers, no valleys, only a flat, hot Archean granite gneiss shield. The rainfall simply spread everywhere, forming a shallow swamps, seasonal sheet flows, mauled dendritic streams. This is the original unified proto-plain before any river separation. Then these various shear zones happened, and its formation timeline with simplified time of geological event impact. 3 to 5 gabillion years. Darwar Craton fully formed and Eastern Ghat system formation was happening. The stable ancient basement and Tiruvannamalai hills formed this time the all drains of South India as drainage stream rather than river. 2.5 to 1. 6 billion years ago, the early suturing of Salem and Damakal blocks begins. Southern granulite province starts developing. Salem and Ater blocks begins. Southern granulite province starts developing about 5 billion years ago, the affected rocks from amphibolite and granulite metamorphism. 1.6 to 1. 0 billions of years ago, the multiple orogenies, minor shear zones, strengthening of crust. 1.0 to 0. 9 billions of years ago, the Namakal shear zone forms. Proto-Gondwana fragments align. This Namakal shear zone, Karur Namakal shear zone age was about 0.9 billion years ago. The affected rocks from amphibolite and granulite metamorphism represents final suturing of the Salem block with the Madurai block. 950 to 600 millions of years ago, the PCSS formation begins and the major block collisions happened. This Palghat Kaveri shear system, PCSS, PC, the most important shear zone in South India, age around 950 to 550 million years peak orogeny. 600 to 550 millions years ago, the collision of the Madurai block with Tarwar Craton global event caused by the part of the East African orogeny, Pan-African orogeny, formed when this India, Madagascar, Sri Lanka, Antarctica, East Africa collided to form Gondwana. 600 to 550 millions of years ago. The Pan-African orogeny happened at that time. The Madurai, Trivandrum blocks collide with Darwar. The Ashankoval shear zone, AKSZ formation happened. This Achan-Koval shear zone, AKSZ, whose age around 600 to 550 formed Mark's boundary between the Madurai block and Trivandrum Nagercoil block. Highly important in reconstructing the India-Madagascar-Sri Lanka connection. About 500 million years onwards, this Palaru Trench started happening due to this various slope formation happened.